for both of these teams. Still searching for their first one of the season as we get going in week 3. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And this is a nice gain. That's stopped at the 47. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. Again, it's Cook. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Another one for Cook. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. They'll send him over right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. Dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Trying to push this past the marker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
They go play action on 1st. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Caught out left. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Chap 60, chap 60. Stephanie, go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Getting out to his left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Setting up a throw. Dell with the grab. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Man in motion here. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And he got this close to midfield before going out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
That's him on the quick hitter. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
From the 36. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun is Purdy. Bateman hauls it in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Our score, 14-0. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll try the right side with Cook. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Play action now with Purdy. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
His throw is caught. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's brought down for a loss. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. This time he's looking to throw. The Mets got it. Touchdown, New England. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then... touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready? Come my team. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Throwing off the play fake here. He's on the move. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. From his own end zone, here we go. Oh, he's shown some burst on this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70. Ready.
Back to the air following the pick 6. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
60 Maverick. 19, right in. Mustang 19.
To the air, 3rd and long. He's trying to push the field. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Punt team out now, and it's the former Patriots All-Pro Jake Bailey on to kick. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Broke through the tackle. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Pats will take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now. 70
Purdy setting up that play action. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Picked off by the Arkansas rookie. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Rig alert! Rig alert!
They'll try and throw it here. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
19 line.
Here's 2nd and 5. Finally lets this one go deep left side.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready? Set go.
He's dropping back to throw. He's got him, that's Addison. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Addison going in motion right. Play action on 1st down. Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins looking at 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Connection made to Dell. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Dolphins, 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Set 18!
They send the tight end in motion left. He'll throw it yet again. This one's caught. And in for the Miami touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They send a tight end in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Has his man. It's Addison. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw now. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Trying for the deep ball. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's loaded another one up. That's complete inside the 35. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Gets this to Bateman. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
From the red zone now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Has it down close. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-score game before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Return starts from the goal line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready?
One final shot before halftime. He lets one fly deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
19, Pioneer. Here we go, here we go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Last thing, 19.
Running back sent in motion. Finds his man, Waddle. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to get the Dolphins a 1st down.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes, Kate. He gets drilled. And QBs know that feeling. When you're letting it go and you get hit, definitely not the throw he wanted. And by happenstance, the adjusted throw still found a home, and that home was his teammate.
Cut by Gibson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Go check, go check. Ready?
1st down from the red zone. Has it in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. We send a man in motion. Taylor now up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Dolphins throw the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. Return lanes don't open for him. He stops shy of the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
Now Purdy. It's taken in by Sinnott. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense.
Ready? Here we go. Set.
Slot man motioned over. Purdy setting up that play action. Buying some time right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up 2nd down. Play action now with Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
And they pick him off again. Caleb Farley has it. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Offense in the hurry up here. Taylor will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Ready?
Running with Taylor. And he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. First throw for the backup now. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looking for a throw here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice, once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
He completes it in traffic. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 28. Pass is caught at the 9. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. There'll be a gain of 5, and they've got 2nd and goal now from the 3.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They've got a man in motion. They just get the play on. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4... Back to throw, needs the end zone. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And they were on him from the start. He's brought down for a massive loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
That'll be complete to Gibson. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. Reaches the 40. He's at the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins put up even more points in a win. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins make it a 24-point ball game. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Second and 10 now. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Putting a receiver in motion. They go play action on 1st. That one's cut along the left sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
From the red zone now. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Pass complete to Cook.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
So the Patriots leaving the offense out there. Look at this. They want 2 more here.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. The Patriots had a shot at it, and they've got it! 2-score game. Gotta get yourself additional opportunities somehow. And that right there, that's a huge one. Feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a one-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time, Puppy.
One possession at a time, one play at a time, one bite at a time to the very end.
2nd and 3 now. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 2nd and 3. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down. Tight end in motion left. back to the air on second down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throw on third down. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 38 out of the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now a toss play, Taylor. And he'll be brought down after a short carry that crosses the 45. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Panther 11, Stephanie.
Man in motion, out of the slot. From the 44 here on second down. Connection made to Dell. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Warrior 70. Ready. Ready.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And make this a 19.3 score advantage.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw complete to Sinnott. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Patriots hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They'll motion him out of the backfield. They'll throw on 1st. Dump off caught by his back. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. 2nd and 6 now. A bit of desperation on this steep shot. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. All right, and for those of you keeping score at home, that is the 6th, yes, I said the 6th time they've intercepted it this game.
And I'm glad you repeated that, Kate, really, because I think a lot of people watching might have heard 6th and assumed they were wrong. That is a staggering total for any defense in any single game, and it doesn't come without every member of their defense doing their job. Even the...
We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Scooped up by the Patriots.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events.
So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Let's go.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. 2nd and 4. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game.